All right, welcome back to Fort Jackson here. Again, I have with me First Sergeant Cook. Do I have your permission to utilize your video for online Dr. Vascular training program? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So what we're concentrating on this week is the hip hinge, and a very quick assessment for this week. I've chosen the deep overhead squat, much to the enjoyment of First Sergeant here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have her hold the dowel or the PVC in this. We'll go that way first. Overhead, and I'm going to actually move the camera so you can see. It's going to be like watching Blair Witch when you watch this thing. So go ahead and get into your deep overhead squat. And what you see first is her hips and everything. Go ahead and back up. What you see, do it again. Her hips really don't move a lot, okay? And knees are over toes. So I'm going to come around behind you. And go ahead and do that again. And you can see her heels, she's fighting her heels to come up. Come back up. One more time. Her heels are coming up again. Good. And come back up. It's almost as if she's trying not to fall forward on her face. And she'll tell you the same thing. I'm trying not to fall. Okay, one more time. Good. Come back up. And we've already been addressing the shoulder immobility, so that's not an issue today. We're going to concentrate on the hips today. Good. And remember, according to Shakira, hips don't lie. So go ahead and a couple times in the front. Good. One more time. Good. And relax. So I'm going to put this over here, and we're going to do the right over your spine, just like I showed you before. Now what we're looking for is a good point of contact with the sacrum, middle of the back right there, and the top of her head. Now, anytime the pole comes off of her body in either of these 3 points, exam's over. The assessment's over. We got what we're looking for. Feet a little bit closer together, and I just want you to hinge at your hips, head up straight, and then keep that at all points touched, and then just go ahead and hinge at the hips and bend forward like you're touching toes. And you can see right away that gap. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring it closer. Again, I apologize for the Blair Witch effect. And go ahead and do that again. Immediately. All right. Good. Relax. So the purpose of that little assessment is basically to see what her hips and pelvis are doing. We want them in a neutral position. We want her to, when she does her squat, we want her to stick butt backwards instead of tucking the glutes forward. We're going to butt back, way back on the heels, and explode through the thighs and then up through the floor at her feet. So how do we fix it? So I've got a plyometric box here. And what I want her to do is I want her to step off from the box, okay, and hinge at the hips, and just go down and just reach for the box and come back up and touch. Touch and come right back up. So nice flat back, and we're going to see how well she can actually, yep, you're good. Hinge at the hips, nice, you got it, and then touch and go. Okay, it's almost like a box squat. Okay, this time I want you to like really rotate forward, and then this comes back. Remember your, yep, just like that. Now without falling back, just touch and go. Reach for it and touch and go. Perfect. That's it. Just 2 more, just like that. Good. 1 more. Perfect. Now let's see if we've achieved anything significant. Go ahead and do an overhead squat again, and this time hinge at the hips first. Go back, and you can see how her pelvis. Do that again. Do that again. 1 more time. And you can watch. She's really trying to get that, and you got the butt wink. Okay, and then come back up. So what we have to do now is we have to continue to address the core. What we're also going to do is start to address this hip, the neutrality of the pelvis, and get her in a nice straight line when she does her squat benders and her squat exercises for the company. Okay, that should be about it. We'll see how it goes, and thank you very much for your time.